Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Taisha with Organized Plans. I want to start by thanking all of my returning subscribers for spending some time with me today. And if you're new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and flip through of the new Live Love Posh Luxe Lifestyle Collection. So if you like to see everything that I received in my PR box, then just keep on watching and let's get started. Okay, friends, I am so excited for all these goodies and to share with you on my channel. This Luxe Lifestyle Collection by Live Love Posh is just awesome. It is just stunning. I am just so thankful for everything that I received and to share it with you. And yeah, I'm really excited to just dive in and to step through all of the products here. So this release, I think maybe a couple of weeks ago, and I received my box and just had a chance to unbox everything and film this and get this video up for everyone. So this line features brand new products as well as the new 2026 planners, and it's a very just like sophisticated line. It's very clean. It's just very professional. It's very sleek. I just love everything about these products. So I'm going to start by just like moving everything to the side, and I'll introduce each product and sort of walk through it. And then I will have some additional videos that I'll be sharing on my channel doing a planner setup and showing how I will be using some of these products. So with that, why don't we go ahead and move everything to the side. And I'll sort of start maybe with the biggest to smallest. I think that will work. Okay, so this first product is called the clipboard. And for all of the products that I have, it came in multiple sizes, multiple colors, and so forth. And of course, the planner is in several different layouts. So truly, this release has like something for everyone. I wound up choosing products that were black and silver because I don't have very much silver stuff at all, and black is just such a classic color. I can use it all the time and it never goes out of style. So that's why you'll see a lot of what I have in from this PR box in that color combination. But just know you have like a camel brown color, pinks, blues, the black, cream, silver, gold. So you have like lots of different color options to go with. Okay, so this first product is called the chipboard clip folio, and the style that I got was the Posh dot. So as you can see, it has this elastic band, and I want to move that off. And on the outside is the clipboard part. This is like a very heavy duty metal. It's gold. I love that. And these like just little Posh dots with black, white, and a little bit of touches of gold throughout. It's just so chic. And then on the inside of it, I'll try to zoom out a little bit. I think this is like a legal size sheet of paper. So it's even larger than your standard 8.5 by 11. So hopefully that is getting everything fitting in well onto the screen. So you do have this like little cardboard just to protect everything. On this side, you do have a pocket sort of slot here where you could put some papers. This is just like a heavy cardstock. And then on the right side, you do have that sort of pad folio where you can just, you know, right here on the edge of the paper, it's like a gold foil, just very luxe. And then on the top, I believe this is perforated, so you can just tear the sheet off. On the back side, it's just blank, and on the front of it, it is a lined paper. And then this is, I'll just try to go all the way to the back just so that you can see what that looks like. And let's see, does this, oh, this is so awesome. Okay, so this actually slides out just like you saw there. It slides out and you have that piece. So this part you can actually remove altogether, and this is great because if you just purchase this and you wanted to just refill these, I hope these will be sold separately down the road in the future, so that way you could just keep the cover and just refill the notepad. Or if they don't have that sold separately, maybe just purchase sort of a legal size notepad from like a Office Depot, Office Max, something like that. But this looks so great together, and I love the fact that you can remove that and replace. So I'm just going to slide that back in, and that just goes very smooth and easily. Looks like, yep, just slide it on in. And then also you do have this pin loop here, so that's perfect. And again, you're going to have that elastic band to go all the way around, so just to keep everything contained. So this is just such a great, you know, addition in this collection. I love this chipboard clip folio. Okay, so the next item that I'm really excited about and is going to be the weekly standing plan folio. And I'll just take it out the plastic. So the weekly standing pad folio. And this is in that black. It feels like a little bit of a vegan leather. It has like this python snake print or pattern to it. Oh, it is just like so classy and sophisticated. Here it says Live, Love, Posh, if you can see that. Okay, and then there were 4, I believe, pad folios that you can choose from, and each one of these is a different design. So some of them, like this one, I think is great. I mean, all of them are like a full weekly overview, but some of them had like just the days of the week, like that. I like this one because you have priorities, so sort of a top 3. You have Monday through Sunday, a weekly overview, weekly highlights, 3 habit trackers next week, priority to-do list, so plenty of room for to-do lists. And then this is undated, so you're going to have the January through December months, and then week ofs is where you would write that in. And this is where you would write the day of the week itself. And again, this pad folio, this stands up, I'm pretty sure. I'll try that out in just a moment. But you can have this like on your desk and kind of plan out the entire week of to-dos, things you have going on certain days that you want to refer back to. And then when you're done with that week, you can just tear the sheet off and you're done. So what I'm thinking about using this for is like a home command center kind of calendar. So for a given week, I can put like the meals for the week that we're going to have. Maybe we have certain like chores or to-dos for the family that, you know, we've got to get done. Or like if you wanted to use this as a home command center, like maybe you have yourself and 2 kids, or like kids and then the 2 adults and so forth. And then you can write out like all the to-dos by each family member, something like that. So this is just so great. And again, that's just like one idea of how this could be used. So in order to stand this up, you actually just fold it like that into a triangle if you can see that, into a triangle just like that, and then just stand it up. So it's going to stand just like that, all on its own. So again, you know, you could use this as work, you could use this at home as a command center, just, you know, many different uses. That's what I think I'm going to use this for. And I love that, like, just the size of it. I think it's nice and large, and I think this is more of a standard 8.5 by 11 page. It's pretty close, not quite 8.5 by 11, but pretty close. So you get a really nice size sheet, so you can, you know, write, and it doesn't have to be super tiny. Okay, so that is that product and how I'm going to be using it. The next item I have is going to be, let's see here. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at these items, and then we'll get into the more planner stuff. Okay, so this one is called the Standing Note Folio. Yes, the Standing Note Folio, and I picked this one up in the metallic silver python. So again, it's going to have that really pretty python print to it, snake print, but in the silver color is what I went with. Okay, and then very similar, it looks like it's going to fold into that triangle just like that. So easily just fold and unfold into that triangle, and then it stands up. And then you can see on the side and on the bottom it has that gold foil, and it's just a simple line sheet. At the very bottom it says Live, Love, Posh, and I love just how clean and classic this is. I love it. So I could see myself putting this on my desk at work if I needed to just jot down a quick note. Maybe a call came in, and I needed to make some notes on takeaways or action items, and just have a quick spot to jot things down. And then of course you could just lay it flat like this, but I like the standing look of it as well. Okay. And then along with that, we have the B6 Atelier notepad. And again, I picked this up in that silver python. Love this so much. So this is what the back side looks like. Just that like sort of snake skin, snake print, python feel to it. And then on the front, it has like the gold hardware, just the lined sheet. It says Live, Love, Posh. It has the gold foil around the page, and it is perforated at the very top edge. So again, you could just write a little bit of a quick note to yourself, and then once you're done, tear it off and you're off to the next sheet. So love this. Okay, this is going to be a snap cover, and you just separate it like that. So this works for a disc brown planner in classic size. You have those 9 holes for the disc. On the left hand side, you do have a pocket. Oh, and this is really cool. You could put like a card, business cards. So I love that. And then on the right hand side, a very large pocket. And again, all in that really pretty silver python kind of foil look to it. It has that snap as well as a pin loop. So that works out really well. And as I said, I don't have any deluxe covers in silver, so I'm really looking forward to using this in, you know, a future planner setup. I probably will use this for my January planner refresh, because I think kind of the color combination of blues and silvers would be perfect for the month of January. So I'm really looking forward to that, using that in just a couple months. And I don't know if you're aware, but Live Love Posh does carry metal disc. This is a pack of 11. I believe they all come in 11 disc, and they are just a solid disc. There's no cutout or anything in the center, so that's going to give it a very nice clean look to it. And I'll just take one out just so I can show you. I believe these come in multiple sizes. And again, these would just snap in perfectly right onto the cover. And as I said, my color theme for January is going to be silver. So that is going to just work out so well for me. I love that. Okay, so, and again, that comes in a pack of 11, and I believe multiple colors, so silver, gold, rose gold, black, red. So you'll have to check the Live Love Posh website to see all of the color choices and size options. All right. So another new item that was part of this line is going to be the elastic pen pouch. And I chose this one in the black color, but again, it's going to come in pink and gold, silver, a tan. So lots of different color options available. All of them have that same python print or pattern to it. And again, this just looks like so sleek and classy. I love this so much. And so what's also a little bit unique is a lot of the pen pouches, like you have a spot for your pens or markers to go in, but I like how this like little flap is there and it just covers and keeps everything protected. So why don't we give this a little bit of a try to see how many fit. So I'm just gonna grab a few pens and markers that I had nearby. And let's see, so we've got one, and yep, and that will just go right there. I think you can easily fit, and let's see, even yes. Okay, I love this. Even my like dot marker will fit in here. These are the ones by the Zig Clean Color Dot markers. Now, I don't think the Tombow will fit unless you decided to just, you know, do something like that and tuck it in. Then you could fit the Tombow in. Otherwise, it'll be too tall for the flap to cover it. But easily can fit in 4 different, between pens, pencils, markers. So that is great. This is a really nice size. It does have that loop just to keep everything, you know, closed. And then this is that elastic band. So I think will fit perfectly well on the classic size cover. So let's give that a little bit of a test as well. Yes. All right. So that just stretches around perfectly. And of course it wouldn't bend if I had, you know, paper and all of that in here. So that looks so good. And yeah, even the silver and black looks really good together. So love this. And you could even maybe put a few tools in here if you wanted to. I mean, you could put like, I have my tweezers. Let's see, will that fit? Yes. So I could do like tweezers. I don't know, maybe scissors would be too much, but yeah, just experimenting. I mean, this is a really nice size holder here. So you could even put some of your like little planning accessories and so on along with the pens and markers. Okay, so that is the elastic pen loop. All right, and the last couple things that I received is the Luxe quilted covers, and these are so nice and high quality. This has that quilted pattern to it. Right here, this part is plastic, and I believe this part here is like I don't know, maybe a vegan leather. It does have the snap here, and that's just going to open up just like this. You do have that pin loop. You have a very large pocket here on the back side, another large pocket on the front, as well as a deep one here. And then you have slots for maybe your cards, your driver license, whatever you might want to put in here. And you have 4 slots for that. So very deluxe, very nice. And this will keep any planner super protected and just looking very classy and professional. So I love the quilted covers. Again, these came in multiple colors and sizes. So you'll want to check out the Live Love Posh website. And I should have said that, I think I said at the beginning, but if I did not, I am a Live Love Posh affiliate. I do always have my affiliate link listed down in the description box of all my videos. And I do have a discount code. It is OPLANS10, and that will save you 10% off your order at checkout. I believe all the stuff in this line that I've been showing, you can use that coupon discount code on. You can also use it on other accessories, the planners, sticker books, just you're not able to use that on bundles and box sets. But any of these individual items, you can use that 10% code on. So definitely would greatly appreciate if you so choose to do any shopping through my link. Okay, and then the final item that I am going to be sharing is the Posh paper. These are, this is the weekly planner, and there were several different planner layouts and styles that were part of this release. I got this one in classic size, and this was actually a new layout for 2026. It is the overview layout. So I am going to just take the packaging off, and then we'll kind of flip through this together. And as I said, I will have a video setting up this planner. So this this paper and weekly planner is going to include 12 months of calendars, 2-page weekly overview layouts, an annual planning, goal setting, trackers, note pages, and more. So this is just jam-packed, and I think will be perfect for 2026. This planner will start, I think, in January. So this is just a little cover page. So your first page says, "Hello, this planner belongs to." And then on the back side of this, you do get a 2026 year at a glance. So January through December, 2026 holidays and observances for the year. 2026 plan. So this is where in each of the boxes you could put, you know, things that you have coming up, just to do a little bit of planning ahead. And then you're going to go into, this is like your perpetual calendar. So you've got each day and month of the year. So on those pages, okay. You have a 2026 vision board, which is great. So just like if you want to use this page to write out goals or your vision, if you wanted to print pictures, or even your word of the year, I think that this page would be perfect for any of those things. Actually, I stand corrected, because on the back side, you have the 2026, a space for your 2026 word of the year, top 2026 goals, and bucket list. So this page is really your vision board. So I think like Live Love Posh has thought of everything. So the next thing is going to be 2026 year in pixels, and you have the key and notes. when did I last? So this is where you can write out those annual, quarterly, monthly, or just, a periodic, to do. So things like changing the filters in your house, or getting an oil change for your car. So, any of that kind of stuff. When did I last do whatever task? An annual bill tracker, so you can write out the bill, the due date, and then check it off once you pay it each month. So your mortgage, or maybe Netflix, a subscription, or your water bill, whatever it may be, and that way you can kind of keep track of everything. 2026 books, so this is fun if you wanted to do some reading, tracking and logging and having a tracker. You do get 2 pages of those. Okay, and then just some simple notes pages. Then we move into the month. So starting with January, you have the monthly calendar, important dates and birthdays, priorities, goals, and monthly bills. And then the full calendar itself. So this is fully dated. And you have 2 pages, and as you can see, it doesn't look like it has any holidays on it. So you would have to maybe write that in yourself. Yes, but you do have in the beginning those holidays and observances, so you could fill that in as you go along. As you can see, this layout is very clean, it's very neutral, very professional. I love this so much. And then this is what that overview layout looks like. This is what your weekly spreads are going to be. And again, this layout is new for 2026. There was a vertical layout. There was kind of a compact layout. It was maybe 5 or 6 different layouts to choose from. And I love the idea of this overview, because I could have on the days of the week, specific things or appointments, or when certain things are due or that I must do on certain days. I have a space for notes, and then on the right side and then on the left side, I can just have those running to-dos and tasks, as well as an open space. So maybe I want to do some health or fitness tracking down here. Maybe there's some logging I want to do, or just you have the space open really for however you want to use it. So I love how just customizable this is. You can make the sections be what you want it to be. It doesn't have any header for it, like forcing you to use that space in a certain way. So just really open-ended. So that's great. And then this is what each week is going to look like. So you've got that overview, task, and so on, to-do list, and then the days of the week. And then at the end, you're going to have a notes page. So if you wanted to do at the end of the month some different reflections or whatever it is, like you have space for it. And then we move into February and so on. Now I know Live Love Posh also has planner dividers that she sells. So if you wanted to add in dividers and have, January through December, and you divide up your planner that way, there are dividers available for purchase on the Live Love Posh website. Okay, so that takes us through the entire year, and let's see if there's anything else in here. Okay, so we do have just the end of December, and then just another like note sheet, and that is it. So that is this planner, and as I said, I'm really looking forward to getting this one all set up with my new covers and just adding the disc and so forth. So I love this overview layout. I'm thinking about using this as a catch-all planner for me for 2026, because I would have space to still decorate, but also keep it functional. So I think this could work out really well for me. And as I said, there were several different layouts of planners to choose from. So, really something available for everyone. And that is it, friends. That is everything that was in my PR box. I'm super excited and thrilled to be receiving all these items as a Live Love Posh affiliate. And yeah, as I said, if you love things that are like clean and professional and just like classy looking, you know, you get all your function, but just really beautiful as well, then you must check out this Luxe lifestyle line. And would love to hear if you have purchased anything from this line down in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to click the like button and give me a big thumbs up. Would greatly appreciate you subscribing. I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, friends.